So boom, Target thought they could quietly roll back their DEI program, drop their $2 billion reach initiative, and still ride the buy black wave without supporting black businesses?
What the hell? What the hellies? What the hell, what the hell on?
Like we wouldn't notice? Please. And guess what happened next? 10 straight weeks of falling foot traffic, a 12 billion sales loss, stock prices slipping like somebody on black ice, and all because Target forgot black spending power.
Like a damn fool. And I ain't ashamed to admit.
Black America dropped 1.7 trillion into the economy alone last year. And that's equivalent to the GDP of Australia. When we move, entire markets move. And don't get it twisted, because we boycotted for 381 days, and we'll do it again. We are not new to organized power. You can't take our culture, creativity, and dollars and then ghost us when it's time to support black-owned brands. That's not partnership. That's corporate cosplay.
Say no shopping for you.
And I don't
Target, if you don't get that black hand off that commercial, we do not care about you prancing that black hand around like it's going to make a difference. At this point, we don't care whether it's red, yellow, black, and white. We don't care what color that hand is. We are not going back in that store. You have made your bed and now you got to lie in it. And for you to sit around here trying to insult our intelligence as if putting a black hand on your commercial is going to make a difference is really crazy. Stop it. Leave us alone.
What's so ironic about the Target black hand is that they know they can't show the face. Like they're like, look, we won't show your face, just your hand. And then the fact that you don't know if it's a man's hand or a woman's hand. Like, whose hand is that?
Hello guys, and welcome to the Joy Reports. In today's video, we're going to talk about Target's hilarious attempt to get black people back shopping at their stores. And you won't believe what Target has done now. After black Americans gave them the side-eye for their weak attempts at DEI, Target thought they could fix things with a simple, hey, let's use a black hand in our ads. Yeah, you heard that right. A black hand, as if the power of one hand is going to make black folks forget how they messed up. And spoiler alert, it didn't work. If this is the kind of content you enjoy, please consider subscribing, liking and sharing because it helps YouTube recommend it to a wider audience. And so now, without further ado guys, let's go straight into this video. But first, let me play you a few videos on this matter and I'll come back with my commentary. As a side note, all credit goes to the creators of this video.
Target, I don't know who that little black hand is in y'all videos, but I know y'all wearing that little hand out in it. I don't know who black hand they got up in that video. Listen, it's not gonna work, okay? Because I don't know what y'all thought y'all was gonna accomplish by showing off that black hand. It's given that you want us to know that you got black friends. Whoever's the owner of that black hand, listen, blink twice if you need help. Like, was y'all in a board meeting and y'all just came up with this idea? If we just show the people that black people still be shopping up in here, if we get this black hand, find any black person in the store, grab them by the hand and record. I can't make myself be serious because what is wrong with them? They really found whatever black person. I don't know who she is. Listen, get your coin, sis. Do you? Because at this point, they just playing in our face. It's not even enough that they won't even apologize for the messed up policies. It's just the fact that they got this hand working overtime, okay? Double shifts, triple shifts, okay? They working this little black hand. If y'all want to laugh like I've been laughing for the past hour and a half, go look at them comments of the videos of them with that little black hand.
So boom, Target thought they could quietly roll back their DEI program, drop their $2 billion reach initiative, and still ride the buy black wave without supporting black businesses?
What the hell? What the hellies? What the hell, what the hell on?
Like we wouldn't notice? Please. And guess what happened next? 10 straight weeks of falling foot traffic, a 12 billion sales loss, stock prices slipping like somebody on black ice, and all because Target forgot black spending power.
Like a damn fool. And I ain't ashamed to admit.
Black America dropped 1.7 trillion into the economy alone last year. And that's equivalent to the GDP of Australia. When we move, entire markets move. And don't get it twisted, because we boycotted for 381 days, and we'll do it again. We are not new to organized power. You can't take our culture, creativity, and dollars and then ghost us when it's time to support black-owned brands. That's not partnership. That's corporate cosplay.
Say no shopping for you.
And I don't care how many black hands y'all show us on y'all social media, because I done seen black hands with bangles, black hands with bracelets, black hands with pastel nails. You won't get these black hands again.
Loser.
And let's rewind the tapes, because back in the day, Cadillac was this close to going out of business. And guess who brought them back? Black buyers. And Cadillac didn't just tolerate black consumers, they leaned in. They hired black salesmen. They marketed directly to us, and boom, they went from bankrupt to bougie overnight to conclusion. That's the power of us. Meanwhile, Target fumbled, Walmart fumbled, Meta got rid of DEI programs, Amazon fumbled, and PepsiCo fumbled. But guess who got it right? Costco, Levi's, Ben & Jerry's, shout out to Ben & Jerry's, and Delta Airlines. Ben & Jerry's, Costco, Levi, and Delta kept their DEI initiatives, and guess what? Profits climbed. Loyalty builds generational wealth, period. So if you want the black dollar, you better show up for the black community with your brands, with your policies, with your budget, with your heart, or else we're saying bye-bye.
Bye, 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 bye.
Who should we boycott next?
So Target thought, hey, maybe if we show a black hand in our ads, we can convince black people to come back to our stores after all the nonsense we pulled. They literally slapped a black hand in almost all their recent ads, like that was supposed to solve all the problems they've caused with the black community. Target really thought tossing a black hand into their ad will solve everything, like that one friend who says, I have black friends, and expects a gold star. That hand looked exhausted. TikTok had a field day saying that poor Target hand is on double shifts, trying to fix what the board refuses to, like it's doing community service at this point. Meanwhile, Target is doing everything but the one thing people actually asked for, a real apology and a return to DEI. And even if they did bring it back, most folks made it clear, it's over. They're not coming back. Some say they don't care if the hand is black, brown, or dipped in glitter. It's too late. First of all, people are like, a hand? A hand? That's what you thought would fix everything? What's the rest of the black person? The body? The voice? People weren't just laughing at Target. They were laughing at the audacity of it all. But honestly though, what were they thinking? The black dollar is powerful, but it's not going to be swayed by one black hand. Target can pull a black hand on all their ads, but black Americans are not that easy. Now, let's get real for a second. Black Americans spend billions of dollars annually. According to some estimates, they control nearly $1.6 trillion in annual buying power. And we're not just talking about a couple of bucks here. Black shoppers represent a massive chunk of the retail market, and businesses like Target should have known that. But instead of recognizing this and actually investing in the community, Target tried to play them by rolling back DEI and then fix things with an ad with a single hand.
Now, Target, are y'all trying to be funny? I thought the girl was lying. I was watching scrolling through my TikTok, and she said, go to Target's official page and just look at your new reels. Why do you all have a black hand in all your reels? That's not going to get us back. That's going to tick us off. I think y'all trying to be dang on funny. I think y'all trying to be funny, and I don't like it. Now, who did this? And the comments letting you go, let have. Because I think y'all trying to be funny. I don't like it. I don't know what y'all think it's funny. Y'all think it's funny, okay. We're going to keep our coins. Keep trying to be funny. I want to see another hand.
I have heard, just like you all, a lot of theories about the company with the little red circle and the fact that they're suffering. But here's the real story behind the brown hand marketing. We'll get to all the shades of brown, but like, follow, share. It's multi-layer, so you want to tune in really quick for the short video. The first layer, very obvious. We got the brown hands, but the hands don't just represent the people of color, right? The hands represent something completely different. It is unhand our profits, unhand that foot traffic that you all have kept from our stores, unhand our growth potential. We're trying to expand and the shareholders ain't very happy. That stock is tanking. So I think that's the first layer that we want to sort of peel back. The second layer though might be a little more subconscious, a little more subtle. Take a look at the products that they're offering. Brownies, chocolate chip cookies, caramel cashew trail mix, brownie batter hummus. That sounds tasty. Mocha cold brew ice cream. But listen, company wants everybody back.
Target sales have taken a hit. According to recent reports, the retail giant has lost a large percentage of its foot traffic since they rolled back their DEI initiatives. Target could have made real changes, investing in Black-owned businesses, supporting local Black communities, or even creating real opportunities for Black people to get hired and promoted in their stores. Instead, they thought a hand would do the trick. I mean, the audacity is unmatched. Imagine if Target had actually listened to what Black people have been saying. They're not asking for a hand. They're asking for real investment in their community and culture. How about an apology? But no, a hand in an ad is what they thought was going to cut it. I mean, I get it, Target. You thought a hand would be symbolic or something. But here's the thing. You can't just show a black hand and expect people to forget about the systemic issues, the broken promises, and the corporate lip service. That's not how it works. Now, let's talk about the real power here. The power of the boycott. Since Target's missteps, Black people have been showing up with their wallets and staying away from their stores. The numbers are clear. Target is losing, and they're losing big. Their foot traffic is down, and they've seen a 13% drop in sales in certain areas where the Black community is strong. That's not a coincidence. That's the direct result of Black Americans saying, you messed up, and we're not coming back. The power of the Black dollar is real, and Target is getting a lesson in it right now. They've been losing out on millions. That's money that could have gone into their pockets. But Black people have stayed away. They're not hunting for options, whether it's Costco or even small Black-owned businesses. They're finding places to spend their money that don't treat them like an afterthought. So what's the takeaway from all of this? Target's ad with the black hand is not just a funny meme. It's a symbol of how out of touch they are with what actually matters. Black folks are not asking for token gestures or gimmicks. What they need is genuine care and respect for their community. If you're really trying to win them back, it's going to take more than just a hand. It's going to take change.
Target, Buki, you not fooling anybody. Whose hands is these? Now, I don't know if anybody still follows Target, but you should, because these ads is getting crazy. Now, I was scrolling through my FYP, and this video had popped up, and I'm like, whose melanated hand is popping open this Olipop? And I kind of ignored it and didn't think anything of it until maybe like 6 more scrolls later, this pops up. It was another Target ad and another black hand. And then I just went directly to their page because I was like, are they trying to do something? Are they trying to psych up us? And I saw a bunch of ads. Most of their recent ad campaigns are just people shopping in Target. No faces, no voices, just very melanated hands doing Target stuff. Like this here, it's like an ASMR restocking video. And they know how much we love that cashmere one. They know how much we love this. Stop playing with us, Target. But again, look, another melanated hand. And then another one here. And I'm like, I know I'm not crazy. Now, I'm not entirely sure who the girl is behind these ad campaigns. I don't know if it's a multitude of women who probably just work for Target because they couldn't find another creator to make content for them, or if it is a creator making content for them, but doing it under the condition of anonymity, which is even more crazy. And let's just hope that this is a Target employee who's forced to make these content videos. Let's hope it's not one of our favorites or somebody we may know or somebody we may be aspiring to look like or be like doing these ads for Target, because that's crazy. Like, who is this girl? And I really don't want them to have me start digging. Like, what happened to solidarity? Now, we know we're already doing good because I personally have stopped shopping there. Y'all know how much I spend at Target. So, and I know how much y'all be spending at Target. I be seeing y'all in there too, or at least I used to. But I don't know if this ad campaign is supposed to bring us back in, rein us in, but it's not going to work because it caught my eye. And I know it caught a lot of your eyes too.
Now Target, y'all are wearing the hell out of that black hand. Okay? Y'all think we dumb? Y'all think we don't know what you're doing? Like, come on. Like, come on. It's so freaking obvious, but it's not gonna work. You should have threw a Hispanic hand in there, a white hand, something. Throw it off balance. But you keep using that same hand. You ain't tricking nobody. We know.
Target out there trying their hardest. They page, apparently I've seen a little TikTok that said everybody they was using a black hand on all the posts to try to, like, y'all know what's going on. So I went and looked, and the page got millions of views. Like 500K is the minimum for the black hand videos, but all of the likes are 1,500 or less. Like, some not even a thing. So it's just a whole bunch of motherfuckers like me that went because we've seen y'all talking about it, and still no love being shown, and all the comments. Y'all got to go see that shit. That shit's hilarious.
Who is that? That's Gene and them. Them hoes was thieves. I wouldn't let not none of them over my house.
So Target thought a black hand in an ad was going to fix everything, but it's clear that black Americans aren't easily fooled. They're not here for token gestures. They're here for real change. So Target, keep that hand. The black dollar is too powerful to be played with. And to all the black shoppers out there, remember, you have the power. The next time a company tries to pull some stunt like this, just remember who's really in control. You want to make a change? Keep using that power, because businesses like Target are starting to realize that when people speak with their wallets, it's no joke. So what do you all think of Target's attempt to bring black shoppers back with just a hand in their ad? Do you think they're missing the point? Have you stopped shopping at Target because of the DEI issues? And if so, what would make you consider returning? And more importantly, if you are Target's marketing team, what real changes would you suggest they make to win back the trust of black shoppers? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to keep this discussion going. Otherwise, that's it from me. I also have another video about black people reacting to UPS laying off 20,000 workers. And if you enjoy such kind of content, please click up here and enjoy. Also, consider subscribing, liking and sharing because it helps me grow my channel. But for now, thank you so much for watching. And until the next time, the Joy Report out.